guys, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Greyfox bag. I've been using this bag for about 3 weeks now. This is my sister's bag. Thank you, Megan, for letting me borrow it. And I just want to say, in general, with all of my videos, there's some things that I like about bags and some things that I don't, but I'm always positive because just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not going to work perfect for you. So just because I say something doesn't work well for me, I still want you guys to think about it because it might work great for you. So there's a lot of things I really do like about this bag. First of all, it looks really nice. This is a nice looking bag. Let's talk about price. At greyfoxco.com, you can get them right now for $169.95. All three colors comes in black, acorn, and the gray. This is the gray. And let's talk about dimensions. So it's a little bit tiered like this. So at the top it's 14, at the bottom it's 16. And I have my things over here. It's 15 high, and then it's 6.5 deep. So it's kind of the shape of the Jujube BFF, a little bit. Not exactly the same, but a little more like this, and then on the side it's like that as well. So it's a nice shape. It fits really nice on your back. You can just go ahead and start in the back. It has two backpack straps that are attached over here at the side on the bottom and up here at the top. They're very cushioned and comfortable. They are not detachable. So in the back, we can see that there is a slip pocket along the side. For some reason, it doesn't really go all the way across because there is a zipper that is on the back, and so that doesn't allow things to go all the way across necessarily. So because it's 14 at the top and 16 at the bottom, this is a 13 inch across Cat bag, and it is just a little crumpled in there. So right now I am potty training. Woo, so fun. So this is my wet bag from Cat, and inside I have clean underwear, a lot of pairs, because anytime we're out, we're bound to have an accident, and it's nice to have those. So I have those in the back for easy access. And the cool thing about this slip pocket is when you look inside, we'll see if I can show you, it has a little divider. I don't know if you're able to see that, a divider. So there's two separate sections, which I found really interesting. Most don't have that. And this divider does go all the way to the bottom, so there's two separate sections, and then it does have the zipper across the back. Also back here I have an extra set of wipes for easy access, and I think a toy for my little one. Alright, so let's move on to the sides. Both sides are the same. They have these bottle pockets. I am personally not a huge fan of these pockets, although these do hold a lot, and they're insulated. Go ahead and open it up. I'll show you the inside. So it folds all the way down. You are able to fit multiple bottles side by side. It can expand, and it goes into the bag if you need to fit more. So you can fit a lot in these. I personally just like the slip pocket ones better, but it's nice that it's insulated on this part and on the inside, and it's kind of thin, so if you don't use them, they expand, or they come out easily to make more room inside the bag. So that's nice. I just prefer having a slip pocket for mom stuff, like having both of them like this doesn't make it easy to have mom have a water bottle or anything like that. So both of those are like that, and on this side I keep all of my crayons. I'll show you how many crayons I fit into it. It is a hefty big old bag of crayons. This is like 70 crayons or something like that. So that's in there right now. So it can push all the way into the bag, and then it can come out if you have things on the inside. So it does fit a lot, not my preferred shape. I like being able to slip something in and out like normal. Okay, so the really unique thing, oh, and the grab handle, it is faux leather and flat, and it feels really nice, and it's not too big. I'm not a fan of grab handles that are huge or that are teeny tiny. This is a great, perfect size, and I actually do hold it a lot by this. Alright, so there's something very unique about this bag. Normally you would think that the top, you open it up, flip it open, kind of like the fawn, that you can look inside. That's not how this bag works. So this has two zippers. The hardware is very nice. It has the little fox symbol on here, really nice. So you open it up, and this top part is a mommy pocket that sits on top of the bag. So you have two little teeny pockets here that are stretchy on the side. In the first one I have my lip products. In the second one I have some emergency suckers. And then in the middle I have my wallet, hair tie bag, losing things. some things for my daughter's glasses, just so they don't fall off if we're doing something active, and a Perfectly Posh lotion. So you'll see it is not very deep. If you look at the top, it just goes to here. Not very deep, but you are able to hold, and it has a zip pocket across the back. I didn't mention that. You are able to hold all of your mommy things up here in the top. I love how easily accessible it is, but I also have a hard time because if you put too many things in here, it blocks off the inside of the bag. And I'll show you what I mean when we get there. Let me just fit everything back in there. Now online it does say that you can put light things. It just happens to fit my wallet so perfectly, but it is heavy and it pushes onto the bag, and I'll show you what I'm talking about when I get to the inside. But it fits everything great, and I do like all of the pockets. They were able to fit in that. Okay, so along the front we have a button magnet closure. It's just a little pocket, and I keep some hand sanitizer, Lysol spray, boogie board pen, random stuff. It's like an extension of the mom pocket to me. It's my random pocket. So that goes right there, and then the magnet front. All right, so this is where it opens up. Very similar in my mind to like the Jujubee BFF or something like that. It opens like this. Okay, so let's see if you can see what my issue is. This is that top pocket right here. It is very, to me, intrusive onto the rest of the bag. You can see everything's pretty smushed. I do have a hard time finding my stuff in this bag, but when I used pouches, it became a little easier. So this is what I kind of landed on. So across the top right here, there is a zipper that goes all the way across, which is a generous size. I put all of my baby toys and things like that in here. It could also be a really good snack pouch, I think, because you could easily slip your hand in, grab some snacks, and pull them out. All right, so the first pouch that I have is my diapering needs. I still have one in diapers and one potty training, so I do have to pack a little extra wipes just in case of accidents and stuff like that. So this has my diaper cream, 4 diapers, and a big thing of wipes, so it holds a lot. It's a pretty big thing. And the next one I have, they full of snacks. These things hold a ton. I could use smaller pouches and that might actually help, but I'm just needing to carry snacks and diapers right now as my majority. So, all right, then we can see into the inside of the bag. If I push that up, you can see across the back, there is a zippered pocket that goes all the way along the back. I don't think I'm showing it to you very well. Let's see, there we go. It goes all the way across the back. This is another thing I'm having a hard time with. Because of the gussets, they're pretty high. If you see on the side, it does hold everything in, but I kind of wish it was able to go down more. The opening just isn't large enough to me. It's one of my issues. So like if you stretch it out, it closes even more. It's one of the hard things I have. All right, and then you can see the drop from the top. So maybe if you didn't put your wallet in it, it wouldn't drop down so much. All right, and then along the back, it has 2 pockets back here. They are not stretchy, they are just set pockets of the nylon material, and then we have 2 pockets along each side. Just kidding. Now that I look in it, those are just the bottle pockets. There's no pockets along the sides. So 2 in the back with the zipper all the way across and then opening into the bag. I am able to fit a lot in here. I have my med kit, an extra dress just in case of accidents, and then I have some puzzle pieces for an activity, and also some boogie boards. I have those as well. So the thing about this bag that I had the most issue with is that when I have it and I'm trying to reach into it, because I have things in the middle, I am unable to reach these back pockets. There's no point in me putting anything back here. They've been empty the whole time because if I have anything in the middle, it totally, and then with this thing hanging down from the bottom, I have no way to get to the back to get those things. So those pockets are pretty much useless to me. Again, if you don't pouch pack and you just put things in the back and don't have very much in the middle, it might be easier for you. But just the combination of stuff that I have to carry, it has been physically impossible for me to get back there to the things. So personally, do I think this bag is really cute? Yes, I do. Do I like all the pockets? It has a ton of pockets. Do I like the mommy pocket? Yes and no. I have found this bag to be not as functional as I need it with 3 girls, 3.5 years in age difference. So I carry a lot of stuff, and I find this bag to be cute, but not as functional as I'd want it to be. If you don't have 3 girls so close in age that you have to carry so much stuff, this could be a great option for you. The weight when it's empty is about 2.5 pounds because it is that faux leather, which is wipeable and durable and awesome. So that's great. So I have a 50-50 love for this bag. I'm gonna say I find it not to be as functional as I'd want it to be, but I really like the look. So I think there might be some other bags that are more functional. If I had to compare this to the Jujubee BFF, I'd pick the Jujubee BFF or the Lily Miles bag that I reviewed before because it's bigger. If I had to pick those two, I'd definitely pick the Lily Miles. This is too expensive for not as much function as I would hope for, but it looks really cute and it might work for you just because it didn't work for me. My sister loves it. She has one and she says it works great. So it might be the overpacker in me that's having issues with it. So I do suggest you check it out. If you can borrow it from someone, even better to check it out before you buy it. I feel like it's a pretty high price point for something that I'm not sold on 100%. So personally for me, not functional, but very cute. You can find them at greyfoxco.com if you want to look into it anymore. And if you have any questions, leave them below, subscribe, share with other mamas that might be looking for diaper bags. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Bye guys.